A mixed weather pattern is prevailing across India with northern and western regions experiencing intense heatwave conditions, while southern, eastern and northeastern parts are witnessing rainfall, thunderstorms and humid weather due to active atmospheric disturbances. Well, let's start with North India. Punjab will experience intense heatwave with partly cloudy skies and warm nights across the region. In Amritsar, the maximum temperature is 40 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 25 degrees Celsius. Moving to Bathinda, the maximum remains 42 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 22 degrees Celsius. In Chandigarh, Mohali, the maximum temperature rises to 40 degrees Celsius while the minimum stays at 26 degrees Celsius. Jalandhar will see a maximum of 40 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius. In Taran, the maximum reaches 42 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 27 degrees Celsius. Himachal Pradesh will experience thunderstorms with rain, lightning and gusty winds along with mild to cool temperatures. In Dharamshala, the maximum temperature is 30 degrees Celsius while the minimum drops to 15 degrees Celsius. Kangra sees a maximum of 34 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 18 degrees Celsius. In Shimla, the maximum reaches 27 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 17 degrees Celsius. Manali will witness a maximum of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 11 degrees Celsius. Delhi, the capital region, will experience severe heatwave conditions with extremely high daytime temperatures reaching up to 43 degrees Celsius, and the maximum temperature is 43 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. Haryana will experience hot and partly cloudy weather with widespread heatwave conditions across major districts. In Gurgaon, the maximum is 41 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 25 degrees Celsius. Panipat will see a maximum of 41 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius. Sirsa records a maximum of 41 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius, while Nu reaches a maximum of 43 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 30 degrees Celsius. Jammu and Kashmir will experience partly cloudy skies with scattered rain or thunder showers and relatively cooler temperatures. Kupwara will have a maximum of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 10 degrees Celsius. Srinagar records a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 12 degrees Celsius. In Jammu, the maximum reaches 37 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 22 degrees Celsius. South India will experience partly cloudy skies with spells of rain, thunderstorms, lightning and hot and humid conditions in several areas. In Kerala, the maximum temperature is 33 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Moving to Tamil Nadu, the maximum reaches 35 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 27 degrees Celsius. In Karnataka, the maximum is 35 degrees Celsius and the minimum 23 degrees Celsius. Andhra Pradesh will see a maximum of 40 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 27 degrees Celsius. Finally, Telangana records a maximum of 40 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 28 degrees. West India will experience mainly clear to partly cloudy skies with hot and humid conditions prevailing across the region. In Maharashtra, the maximum temperature is 35 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. Gujarat sees a maximum of 42 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, the maximum reaches 42 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 29 degrees Celsius. East and Northeast India will experience thunderstorms with rain, lightning and generally cloudy skies with a few spells of showers. In West Bengal, the maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Moving to Assam, the maximum reaches 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius. In Bihar, the maximum is 40 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Overall, the country is witnessing highly contrasting weather conditions, severe heat waves in many northern and western states, alongside rain-bearing thunderstorm activity in southern, eastern and northeastern regions, highlighting a dynamic and active pre-monsoon phase.